Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a divine message, a spirit message, a timeless message, a bonus reading for you. First, I'd like to thank all of you who have liked and subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting my ability and desire to continue to do readings and develop content for you, something that I love doing. So thank you for that. And let's get started, Leo, with your overall energy for this reading, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is you playing some tapes in your head, you having some stories circulating about your capacity, about your abilities, about your sense of worthiness, knowing enough, feeling as though you don't have enough, you don't have what it takes, and that instead of cultivating your vision moving forward, you're seeing the problem. And that problem consists of your inability to filter out the messages, the disregard, the misinformation, the negative communications, the criticism that you may be receiving from those around you. You're particularly feeling vulnerable to the negative opinions of others, particularly their words. The words are what you are hearing, and rather than understanding the problem that you are trying to untangle, rather than developing, growing an idea about the way you want something to move forward, you are spending time reverberate. These words are echoing in your consciousness because they are landing in a place of inadequacy, a place of feeling inadequate. So this is a quite challenging aspect of Mercury retrograde, which we are currently in until the end of September. And this is where you are really taking the time, in many to be positive about it, to review the negative stories that you have about yourself. You're really internalizing those and working through those on your own, in your own space. In your present, we have the Three of Staffs. And this is relevant particularly because you are starting something new. You're you're planning, you're preparing for a new expansion, a new growth. You want to move out into the world with whatever it is you do, your business, your work, your creativity, finding information that will support new ideas that are percolating for you. You've done some networking, you've done some research, you've made some contacts, and you're looking for those models that will inspire you. People or organizations that have done something similar to what it is, the direction you're moving in, and you're looking for that inspiration through the contacts that you are now cultivating. In the past, we have the Emperor. And this is beautiful because the Emperor as a major arcana card is dominating the space of this reading. And I'm understanding that part of your desire to review and assess the comments, the thoughts, the communications, perhaps of co-workers, family members, people who are involved in an enterprise that you are manifesting, that you are realizing, ways in which you are able to shape the effort, the work, the projects that you're working on now, is partially your history of manifestation. Your experience manifesting things is built on the opinions and thoughts of your staff, your co-workers, your co-creators. This is time when you're mulling over communication, some of which you've received from your recent connections, your recent attempts to reach out to others, and learn from their example. It is also you mulling over information that you've received, a lot of it resistant to the changes you want to make. Their resistance comes from your sense of fear, trepidation, insecurity about some of the ideas you're considering. Some of the new direction is unfamiliar to you as well. That's part of your attraction to it. You want to move to unfamiliar territory, learn new things, expand your markets or your opportunities to share or distribute the products of your efforts. In the immediate future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Jades in my beautiful deck of the Shulton. This is indicating that this is part of the process with which you are grinding up the information that you're receiving and that you have experienced as you are considering a new project, a new direction. This is really consistent, I believe, with the Mercury retrograde that is going to be dominating the rest of September. It doesn't move direct until October, early October, and then it will be retracing some of its shadow periods. So we have at least 3 to 4 or 5 weeks of reviewing, considering, looking at our experiences, the information, the resources we have, the agreements we have made or want to make, and we're reconsidering those. We're sorting through them, reviewing them, and reassessing and reevaluating them. And you, Leo, are doing this as preparation for this new opportunity that you are creating, you are manifesting, you are preparing for and anticipating. I'm going to clarify the Three of Staffs with the Four of Wands and the Moon card. You're very tapped in, Leo, at this time to not only the thoughts of others, not only the things they're saying, but what isn't being said, what you are not seeing, the information you don't have. That is indeed where you are tapping into for the information that's helping you hear and understand some of the negative response and feedback you're getting as you are considering these new directions, new projects, new opportunities, new ways to move forward. However, this vision you have moving forward is really helping to ground not only this team that you're working with, the your peers, your staff, your employees, family members, whoever you're sensing this resistance from, your ability to hear what is truly being said, your ability to tap into their fears as it reflects your own, your experience. Do you understand that there are risks in moving forward in a new direction, and you are deeply understanding the reservations of others, and you are looking at those reservations that you have as well. The process of hearing, recognizing, considering, and reformulating, reassuring your peers that you are preparing for this new direction in all of the best ways is really cohering your community. And this Four of Wands is really indicating that this wish, this vision you're building, is built upon a solid emotional and spiritual, even cultural foundation that supports the upliftment of not only you, but this project and the people in it. This is a beautiful reading, and I'm going to finish this off, Leo, with an Language of the Flowers and Crystal Oracle while I close my eyes because the colors are so overwhelming. And I've pulled Stephanatus, and the key word is cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. This is beautiful, Leo. I'm going to leave it right here and thank you so much for your time and a beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.